Let's go over the things that you get with the Gen 3 Plus. These are items that the factory will, they include with every Gen 3 Plus, whether you buy it from us or someone else. You're going to get 15 feet of cord that is quite a lot of cord, gives you a lot of leeway as far as where you're going to place the unit. You get a manual with the system. Also, you get a setup manual. Gives you some instruction there. You get 25 feet of 3/8 inch tubing, so you can connect up to the water supply. When you connect up to the water supply, you get there's an adapter that they give you, and this goes onto the hose bib on the side of the house. When you bring it back to the unit, you've got a inline filter they give you. Filters the water before it gets into the unit. This plugs into the unit over on the side. There's a remote control that every system comes along with. It's got 3 items on it. It's mist, stop mist, and skip next mist. The skip next mist is very handy. Let's say you've got your neighbor over, you know your system is about to, well, it's going to be misting on schedule, but you know you're going to be out there. So what you can do is before you go outside, you can just say, go ahead and mist, and when it's done, hit skip next mist, and so that way when you're out there on the normal scheduled mist, you're not going to get blasted. The antenna screws onto the lid right here, receives the remote real well. This is a very strong remote. The reception is very good. I've been very pleased with all that. This is a little cap that goes on the side of the unit, and there's a little hole there where you can adjust pump pressure. They're adjusted from the factory, but you get the option to adjust it if you've got a lot of nozzles or just a few nozzles. Every system comes with 2 keys for the lockable cabinet. You also get the plus cap, which goes on the top of a insecticide bottle so that you can snap in and and fill up your system. If you buy your system from us, we give you a 1-gallon bottle. You can take that 1-gallon bottle and you can put 2 of these half-gallon doses in there, and you only have to refill half as often. So once you get that filled up, and you can just snap it into place, and it makes refills a breeze. It makes them refills in a snap, is what MistAway likes to say. The other thing that we give our customers at no charge is a real nice brass splitter at the house, so that you don't have to use your only hose outlet to connect up your misting system. You'll still have an outlet available if you want to do some gardening or whatever. The system has got a great, nice cabinet. It's got handles on either side. It's attractive. It's weatherproof. Lockable cabinet with the 2 keys. They're key to lock. You've got an indicator light that's going to tell you what's going on with the system. If it's idle, it's just going to be off. If it's blinking quite fast, that means it's getting ready to mist. If it's on solid, it's misting at the moment. If it's blinking slowly, that means that you've either got an empty cartridge, the empty refillable cartridge, or the water's been turned off to the unit, or you've got some other error. And if you've got some other error, if you've got any error, you can just read it on the control panel. The Gen 3 Plus comes with digital dosing. That tells me that the digital dosing means that you can adjust the dose of the insecticide, the ratio between water and insecticide on the fly. You don't have to wait till a 55-gallon drum is empty. And let's say you don't have any mosquitoes, it's been working great. Maybe you want to change that ratio just a little bit, back off the insecticide and save a little money. Likewise, if this summer just happens to be a really tough year for mosquitoes, maybe you want to change that up a little bit. Maybe make it a little stronger. That's one of the advantages of the Gen 3 Plus. You can change that dosage on the fly. So to recap, you got a nice indicator light, lockable cabinet, 2 keys, handles on both sides. You've got the digital dosing. Leak protection is included in the Gen 3 Plus, and it's got agitation. once daily and also before every misting. That's pretty much it.